suppose we've been fortunate that we worked together before. Declan, Tommy and I and Ian Cal were in charge of the minors, Tipp minors in 2007, 2008. So we had 2 good years together. Didn't really believe we'd be involved this year after Liam's success last year. But here we are, and we have big shoes to follow, but we're hoping for the best. Actually, the lads were terrific, you know, but every year is different and we have our own job to do, and we're just getting on with it as best we can. It takes a little while to get to know the players, but I think at this stage we've crossed that hurdle, and we're really looking forward to it now. I think if you want to focus your mind on any game, Cork are the team. Tipp and Cork over the years have always been a huge attraction, a huge draw. I think we bring the best out in one another. Last year it was Cork's year. We're looking forward to the game. I think we prepared well. We had a reasonable campaign in the league, and we're hoping for the best when we meet them. Well, Brendan Maher obviously won't take part. Brendan has got a cast off his leg there a fortnight ago. He's back training, doing some light training, but he won't take part in this game. I think the Munster Championship was wide open. Very good teams. You know, Tipp and Cork, as I say, will bring the best out of one another. Davy Fitzgerald there with Waterford again. And of course Limerick on the up after they're coming out of Division 2, and Clare, of course, will always be thereabouts. So I think it's wide open, and anything can possibly win it. Well, outside of Munster, I suppose Kilkenny are probably still the team that sets the standard. You know, people say that they might be slipping, but when you look at the fact that they got to the league final, gave a very decent display against a very good Dublin team with 6 or 7 players missing. Galway, of course, will be thereabouts, but I think Dublin might be the dark horse. Dublin have made huge grounds this year. They're a fine, big, physical, skillful side. Anthony Daly has done a fantastic job. So there's a lot of good teams there, and there's a lot to play for. I suppose for me, looking back, the year that Limerick beat Clare, when was it the drawing game that Kieran Carey scored a point in the last after running about 80 yards of the field. That will always stand out in my memory. Well, I'm from Thurles. I've been manager of the Thurles Sarsfield's senior team for the last 3 years. I'm not involved in them this year, obviously. Thurles means an awful lot to me, but this year I'm concentrating on the county, obviously. I'm sure the supporters want too. It's up to management to make sure that the team is focused and that, you know, we keep our feet on the ground. As far as we're concerned, we're only looking at the Cork game. It's a massive game, proved a massive game last year. This year will be no different, and that's the only game we're looking at the moment. I think the Cork game will be a 50-50 game, regardless of what bookies or what anybody else says. It'll be 50-50. As I said already, we bring the best out in one another, and whoever on the day I think will have the biggest appetite will come out on top. I hope it's us.